Many of you have been asking me like they want a video about how to trade margin on Binance. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can earn $20 to $50 every single day trading margin on Binance. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. You can also click on the second link down below to join my Telegram group. If you have subscribed to my channel, I promise you by the end of the month you should be able to earn about $200 because the strategies that I teach are legit. They are working for us and they should work for you. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can trade margin on Binance. If you don't have a Binance account, you can click on the third link below. They will give you 100 USDT cashback if you use my link, and they also have 10% off your trading fees. So with Binance, you trade zero fees. So today's video, we are going to be talking about how you can trade margin. So for you to trade margin on Binance, you first have to make sure that your Binance account is verified. As you can see, my own is verified, green, top right corner. You can see my account is verified, and I also have a reward pending for me. So if you go back and click on the wallet bar here, we can see we have overview, spot, funding, margin, features, and earn. Okay, so these are the important things that I like about Binance. They make sure that everything is simple, like just typing in a Google search. So what we need to do is that you look at the top, you see margin. Okay, so I'm going to be explaining all these things for you guys so that we can start trading margin on Binance, and I also show you how you can earn profit from your investment. Okay, so before you can even trade, you need collateral, like you need money in your Binance, and Binance will also give you leverage. They are going to give you leverage for you to trade. I'll explain what cross and isolated means. I'll also explain the 3x and the low risk, all these patterns. I'll explain them for you guys to understand. So let's say we want to trade margin on Binance. We first have to convert our funding to spot wallet. Okay, for you to do that, what you just need to do is I just go to funding. Okay, so when we go to funding, then we'll click on transfer. Once we are on transfer, we'll just press on max. Okay, so let's select USDT here. I have 37 USDT there, so I'll just click on max. So once I click on max, I'll convert it. I'll just transfer. So I have just transferred from my funding wallet to my spot wallet. So now it's available for us to trade on margin. Okay, so let's click here. So once we click here, the interesting thing is that for you to trade margin, you can either use your collateral as USDT or you can use Bitcoin. So for us to do that, what we need to do is that we have to go to transfer. So let's just go to margin, then we'll go to transfer. So we are going to make sure that we convert our USDT to Bitcoin before we can trade on our margin. Okay, so for you to convert it, you just go home, then you click on the star button here, the search box, then you click convert. Okay, so once we click on convert, then we can click here. So the first thing that we want to do is that we want to make sure that our USDT is on our spot wallet. So if you have not already converted it from your funding wallet to your spot wallet, you can just press on the top right corner just below the limit bar. You click on the spot. So when you click on spot, you can now select where your funds are. So if you were having the money in your funding wallet, you can select funding. If you are having the money in your spot wallet, you can select spot. For now, I don't want to convert the 37 to Bitcoin because the Bitcoin market is a bit volatile now. So if I do that, I might lose the investment. But I'm just going to be showing you guys how you can trade margin on Binance. Okay, I will not even advise anyone who doesn't know anything about forex or forex exchange to even try trading Binance margin. Is somehow complicated. But if you don't know how to do it, you can just go home. When you come to the home bar here, you click on more. Okay, so when you click on more, then you go to learn. Like, you just go down to where they are saying Binance learn. So you are going to learn everything about, so you can go to the blog to learn everything about Binance margin trading. But for now, I'm just going to be showing you guys the simplest way you can also start trading Binance margin and also start earning money from it. So what we need to do is that we just click on here. So once we click on wallet, then we click on margin. So assuming we're having the Bitcoin inside our margin wallet this way, then the next thing that we need to do is that we just click on transfer, for us to transfer the money from our spot wallet. So let's say we are selecting USDT this way. Okay, then we'll click max, so we can transfer the money to our margin. So if you click here, okay, so we have just transferred the $37 to our margin account. For us to trade the margin, what you need to do is that you select any of the cryptocurrencies that you would like to trade. If we come to the market section here, you can see we have BNB/USDT, and we also have features. For features, I will do the video about it in the next, but what I will just say is that if you want to trade, then you can select from one of these. So if we click on buy here, we can click on the starting price. So let's just click on it this way. So if we are going to trade margin, then we can look at BNB/USDT. So if we click on BNB/USDT, then what we need to do next is we can either click the long or we can click on sell. So if we think the market is going to go up, then we can click on the buy button. So if there is an increase in value of BNB/USDT, then we'll earn profit. As you can see, the market is now in a upward movement. So if any time that the market is on a downward trend, then you can click on the sell button. We have the alert button where you can set it to make sure that any time that the time is either up or down, like the currency is at the place that you want to trade, then you can just select and trade it. Okay, so if it is complicated for you, I will advise you go to the Binance blog and read more about it. We also have currency trade where you can select any of the currency here. So we can either select all these things and trade with it. Then let's just go back. I will show you guys how you can. So we have the wallet here. So we have $37 in our account. For the cross margin, that means that you can use your money to trade. The isolated, somehow it usually ends, so the currency that you will be trading will end. Okay, so the interesting thing about the margin trading on Binance is, like, they will give you money to trade with, and you can even increase the leverage. What I would advise you to do is that just leave the leverage as 0, or you can leave it times 3. So that means that we have $37, but we can trade a position of $112 or more. We can trade a position of 112 or 137 and all those stuff. So that times 3 means the capital that you are having times 3. So if we click on the times 3 here, we can increase the leverage. Okay, so let's just click here to increase the leverage. So I always tell my students that please don't allow your USDT or your cryptocurrency, if you are not investing in Bitcoin, don't allow your balance to be in Bitcoin. It's not good. You can lose your funds. Always convert it and keep it in USDT. That way you might not lose your money. Okay, so you can see when we click on the risk reward ratio, margin level, total asset, borrowed value plus acquired interest value. So this one is just saying that let's say you have $30 and you want to trade margin on Binance, the times 3 means they are going to double your capital 3 times for you plus it, so that will be around 4. But I would advise you don't use crypto, like you don't increase the value of your leverage. It's not good for you to do that. So if you want to trade margin, this is how you do. You just convert your USDT to your margin wallet. If you don't understand, you can rewatch the video, or you can just go to Binance. They have a lot of tutorials about how you can trade margin, but this is my understanding. But I will advise you, please, if you don't know a knowledge about exchange rate or crypto movement, please don't try to trade margin. It's not good, like you can lose your money. So this is how you trade margin on Binance. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that tomorrow you'll be the first person to receive another wonderful video from me.